Hi everyone! Welcome back to another episode of Night School. I'm Jen, and if you're just tuning in, this is a space where we dive deep into topics surrounding kink, non-monogamy, and relationship dynamics. Whether you're new to these concepts or well-versed, there's always something new to explore. So let's get into today's topic. Jealousy. Jealousy is a feeling we all encounter at some point in our lives, but it's often misunderstood and stigmatized. In this episode, we'll break down what jealousy really is, explore its history, and most importantly, discuss healthy ways to cope with it. Let's start with the basics. According to Webster's dictionary, jealousy is defined as a feeling of unhappiness and anger because someone has something or someone that you want, or because you think they might take something or someone away from you. For example, this could be as simple as feeling envious when your friend gets a promotion that you wanted, or as complex as feeling threatened when your partner forms a close bond with someone else. Now, let's take a step back in time to understand where this word comes from. The word jealousy has its roots in the Old French word jalousie, which itself originates from the Latin word zealous, meaning zeal, or fervor. This connection to zeal highlights how intense and consuming jealousy can be. Interestingly, the concept of jealousy has been documented as far back as ancient Greece and Roman texts, where it was often linked to both love and competition. In ancient literature, jealousy was frequently depicted as a destructive force that could lead to ruin if not properly managed. The famous tale of Othello by Shakespeare is a classic example where jealousy leads to tragic consequences. Now, let's be clear. Jealousy is a completely normal emotion. Everyone feels it from time to time, and it doesn't make you a bad person. It's what you do with that feeling that really matters. Imagine you're in a polyamorous relationship and your partner starts seeing someone new. It's natural to feel a little bit of jealousy, especially if you're worried about losing their affection. But instead of letting that feeling fester, it's important to address it in a healthy way. So, how can we cope with jealousy in a way that doesn't hurt ourselves or our partners? Here are some strategies to help you navigate these feelings. Self-reflection. The first step is to take a moment to reflect on where these feelings are coming from. Are you feeling insecure about your own worth? Are you worried about being replaced? Understanding the root cause of jealousy can help you address it more effectively. If you find that your jealousy stems from feeling inadequate, try to focus on your strengths and the value you bring to your relationships. Remind yourself that your partner's love for someone else doesn't diminish their love for you. Open communication. Talk to your partner about how you're feeling. Be honest, but also be mindful of how you express yourself. Avoid blaming or accusing language, and instead focus on how you feel. Instead of saying you're spending too much time with them, try saying, I've been feeling a bit insecure lately, and I would like to talk about how we can make sure our connection stays strong. Reframe your thoughts. Try to shift your perspective. Instead of seeing your partner's new relationship as a threat, View it as an opportunity for them to grow and experience new things. This doesn't mean you're denying your feelings, but rather finding a way to coexist with them in a healthy manner. For example, if your partner is excited about their new relationship, remind yourself that their happiness can enhance your relationship rather than distract from it. Practice gratitude. Focus on the positive aspects of your relationship. What are the things you're grateful for? By shifting your focus to what's going well can reduce the power that jealousy has over you. Each day, take a moment to think about something your partner did that made you feel loved or appreciated. This can help ground you in the reality of your relationship, rather than the fears that jealousy can create. Build your own confidence. Jealousy often stems from a lack of self-confidence. By working on your own self-esteem and finding fulfillment in your own life, you can reduce the feelings of jealousy. For example, engage in activities that make you feel good about yourself, whether that be pursuing a hobby, spending time with friends, or achieving personal goals. When you feel strong and secure in yourself, it's easier to handle jealousy. And now I want to share with you a helpful tool I learned from the Polyamorous podcast. It's called the What If game. This game is a way to challenge fears and anxieties that often fuel jealousy. The idea is simple. When you start feeling jealous, ask yourself, what if? And then follow that question to its logical conclusion. For example, let's say your partner's going on a date with someone new and you start to feel jealous. You might ask yourself then, what if they like this person more than me? Then think through the worst case scenario. What if they decide to spend more time with them? You might realize that even in the worst case scenario, you and your partner can still communicate and work through it together. This exercise helps to demystify your fears and can reduce the power that jealousy holds over you. So, to wrap it up, jealousy is a natural emotion, but it doesn't have to control you. By practicing self-reflection, communicating openly, reframing your thoughts, practicing gratitude, and building your own confidence, and using tools like the What If game, you can manage jealousy in a way that strengthens your relationship rather than harming it. I hope you found this episode helpful. Remember, jealousy is something we all deal with, but with the right tools, we can navigate it together. Stay tuned for our next episode where we'll dive into effective communication strategies for non-monogamous relationships. Communication is key to any relationship, and we'll explore just how to make it work for you. Thanks for joining me tonight on Night School. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and share your thoughts in the comments. See you next time.